back. I am back with another video. Hey. You know, I'm actually surprising myself, like, being consistent on uploading. It's crazy. So how you guys doing? I hope you guys are golden today. So as you can tell from the title, is it a hit or a miss? A hit or a miss? I am going to be reviewing a few of the Candle Science fragrance samples that I received, either from placing, well, obviously from placing an order. Either it was a sample included with an order, or I actually placed an order for that sample. And it's been, I know I did this like last, oh goodness, so most of these are from like the beginning of this year that I received. So let's go on and get into it. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I have 9 samples. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is the Apples and Maple Bourbon. Okay, we all know what apples smell like. We all know what maple syrup be in bourbon. I don't drink bourbon, but you know, we know it's an alcohol. So apple and alcohol. Let's see. Yes, I smell all three. I like that. So you know how sometimes you might get a fragrance and it says like it's this like 2 or 3 things in there, but one of the scent notes might just be overpowering everything else. I smell each and every one of them. I definitely smell the apples at first. I get the maple right there. I'm gonna have to look at the scent notes because the bourbon must be on the bottom, but that bourbon comes in right in. But this is definitely a nice, very nice scent for obviously the fall, the winter time. It just has that nice homey scent. You're down in the country, like, I do like this scent. So that is definitely a hit. Okay. Next one is called Lush Linen. And I remember I was like, okay, what does Lush Linen smell like, when I was on their site? And I was like, yeah, I know this one was definitely one that I ordered. It wasn't included as like a free sample, or I didn't choose that free sample. Because I'm like, okay, Lush, you know, what is that supposed to smell like? So let's see. And this scent smells so familiar. It's light. It is like, I feel like it's a modern, it reminds me of like, I don't know, like an upscale furniture store. It's weird, but it smells good. Very modern, white duvet covers. Yes, it's very light. It's very light. If I was to use this fragrance, I would imagine using it like in the bathroom. Yeah, definitely in the bathroom. Very nice and light. Or I even imagine like, you know, like how, I don't know, like those modern houses. You know, straight line, modern houses, all white furniture, everything's just so chic and fresh and mod. Definitely I would imagine that scent burning. Me, I honestly, and you know what, it's bad because I can't really speak on the fragrances completely because I haven't sampled them in wax. This is just going on the straight vibe, the vibes that I get from it, you know, smelling it straight out of the bottle. But once you, like I said in the last video, once you sample it, you know, sample in a jar or whatever, let it burn, then you can really fully get, you know, the whole vibe of the fragrance. That's what I'm trying to say. So that was Lush Linen. That wasn't a hit for me. It wasn't necessarily a miss. I'm gonna just say like in the middle. Next one I ordered, I do specifically remember going on the site and ordering this as a sample because I'm like, okay, lavender tea, that's soothing, okay, and tonic, okay, what do those two smell like? So I was like, girl, go ahead and put it in a shopping basket. What does it smell like? You gotta find out what it smells like. And you definitely smell the lavender at the beginning. The tonic, it's also a very light scent. This definitely reminds me of like a spa, a relaxation scent. Yeah, let me smell it again. Very light. My only concern is if you put it in wax, who knows how strong the hot throw would be, because it's already a light fragrance itself in the bottle, so who knows once you put it in wax how the hot throw would be. So that is why it's obviously always so important to test out each and every fragrance, just so you can get the full, like I said, the full vibe of the scent. So, but yeah, this is definitely a spa scent, a relaxation scent. Is it a hit or a miss for me? I don't know. I would have to put it in, it's not quite a hit, it's not quite a miss, it's in between, okay? I would definitely have to burn it. Smelling it straight out of the bottle, I'm like, oh, okay. Next one is called Cotton Tree. Cotton Tree. I smell the cotton. It's fresh. It's fresh. I don't know. It just reminds me of an ordinary. It's definitely a fresh scent. Fresh, a linen scent, a laundry scent. Burn it in your bathroom. That would do very well. Even burn it. Use it in a candle. Burn it. Obviously use a candle. Burn it in the kitchen. Maybe after you just finish cooking and you wash the dishes and you're cleaning up the kitchen for the night before you go to bed. Girl, I don't like having dishes in the sink before I go to bed. I gotta clean them dishes. I cannot have no dishes in the sink. But this would be like, okay, let me go ahead and just light this, you know, just get like a nice fresh mood, fresh atmosphere, you know, in the kitchen. This would be it. I don't know, like I like it, but I'm like in the middle. I'm so like in the middle. I think this might be for like maybe all the fragrances. I might be like in the middle. The next one is a black cherry Merlot. So story behind this, me getting the sample, is my mom loves Merlot. Like she drinks Merlot. She loves dark, she loves red wine, dry red wines. Like I'm like, I don't know how you drink no dry wine. I can't, just like it messes with my throat. Like I'm a sweet wine person. So anyway, I got the sample. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make like a wine candle, you know, that'd be kind of cool. And I got it and I'm like, okay, it smells like, I'm definitely getting that black cherry. It reminds me like when I was in like elementary school, middle school, and the like lip smackers chapstick, and I mean it's artificial, whatever, like artificial fragrance, but it's like that, you know, that overly sweet, hyper type of sweetness, fruitness going around. This is definitely like a hyper sweetness. So you start out real cherry like at the beginning, and then it tries to invite the Merlot in to kind of balance it, but like the black cherry, the artificial black cherry is just like kind of overpowering it. But I mean, let me smell it one more time. Yeah, I mean, I would use it, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I can really mix this with something else to kind of cut the paint, the palate sweetness at the beginning. But like, I have to try it. I gotta try it. But yeah, that's black cherry Merlot. It's not a sophisticated wine. It's like box wine. Like, no offense, okay? I'm sorry, no offense. It's like box wine as opposed to bottled wine. Yeah. But it's good, because I'm telling you, there's some good box wines out there. But yeah, on to the next. The next one is white sage and lavender, and this one I did order as a sample. I didn't like choose it, like, you know what I mean. Oh, this is giving me all the spa, the fresh, you know, spa relaxation. I am, you know, I have my cotton, my white cotton robe on, my little cotton slippers. I'm gonna go head on down to the spa. I got my little mimosa in my hand. You know, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do the dry gum thing. So yes, white sage and lavender. That's all relaxation vibes. This is definitely a hit for me. I am going to obviously test it in candle form, but on with the spa, okay? My mimosa in hand, I'm going on down to the spa, get my massage, all that jazz, and we're just gonna be chilling and, you know, having a whole spa day like that. But white sage and lavender is definitely a hit for me at first. Hi, how are you? Doing a video. So yes, that is definitely a hit. Next one is Cotton and Iris. This one I do distinctly remember. This one is Cotton and Iris. This one I distinctively remember wanting to order it, because I'm like, okay, Cotton and Iris, like, what must that smell like? I don't know. I have to find out. It definitely, the Cotton and Iris, it definitely reminds me of the cotton tree scent, but you do get that floral in there. I would say a hit for this one. I definitely like this better than cotton tree. Yes, Cotton and Iris, a hit. Next one is, I got two more. Next one is Gardenia and Tuberose. And Gardenia and Tuberose. And so I ordered this because I'm like, okay, I'm not necessarily like a floral person, but there might be people that love florals, like a nice light, not overpowering. And Gardenia, yeah, this one's a little overpowering from what I can remember. Let me smell it again. It's Gardenia. You definitely smell a Gardenia, but it's nice. This reminds me, I love, like, I don't think I shared this on the channel, but like I love vintage furniture. I love like the style of vintage houses. Like I love like the Queen Anne legs, it's just the curvature, and it's just I don't know, it's so just classy. And gardenia can sometimes, like floral scents can sometimes come off as overpowering, outdated, but I feel as if you do the fragrance right, it can come off very, very, very nice. So Gardenia Tuberose, because you know sometimes you might hear people, oh no, that smells like my grandma or something, like that perfume smells like, and I'm like, that's not nice. That's not nice, don't say that. And you gotta think about it, certain time periods, certain scents during those time periods were very popular, they were very in, and as time goes by, different time changes, you know, people feel like certain scents and whatnot become outdated. But this one, it all depends on what your branding is and whatnot. But this one can be done right. Floral scents can be done right. They don't have to necessarily be overpowering. But I like that it is definitely nice floral, very sophisticated, vintage, classy type of scent. Yeah, so that was Gardenia and Tuberose. I would say a hit on that one, a hit. The last one is cinnamon chai, and I love chai. I love chai. Quick story, I remember one of my friends from high school, she was from Sri Lanka, and I went over to her house. I would go over her house after school sometimes, and I remember one of the times I went over, her mom had made chai. I saw her mom put like the milk or cream, whatever, in the pot, the cardamom, cinnamon, all that stuff, and I was like, oh my goodness, I love chai. And then obviously I also, like, my aunt also put me on to Dunkin' Donuts vanilla chai. I don't even think they carry vanilla chai at Dunkin' Donuts anymore, but when you get the like the homemade chai, girl, check out my video. I was like, I had to do it. It's a nice winter drink. So anyway, I say all that to say this, I had to get cinnamon chai. You definitely smell the cinnamon. You smell like the cream, the tea, like the cream, the black tea, the cardamom. Excuse me guys, my husband's like over in the other room. He's like, he's being a mess. I can't, I gotta focus. But yes, I like this scent. I really, not like, I love it. Okay, that's it guys. I've been talking too much, I've been rambling too much. I am gonna go, okay, and I hope you guys, okay, I hope you guys go ahead and hit that like button, okay, hit that subscription button, hit that subscribe, okay, my bad, hit the subscribe button, okay, and hit the notification bell so you know the next time I upload another video, okay? Until next time, you guys stay golden, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.